You keep hearing that AI is going to change everything, but every time you try to figure out where to start, you end up more confused than before. There's 1,000 tools, 1,000 tutorials, and none of them answer the real question: where do I actually start for my business? I've helped dozens of small businesses integrate AI, from hotels to salons to trade businesses, and in this video, I'm going to give you the exact roadmap I use for every single client. We'll cover 3 things. First, how to find the right task to automate in your business. Then I'll walk you through the full AI integration roadmap, step by step. And at the end, I'll give you a simple 3-step action plan you can start using today. This channel is for busy small and medium business owners, plumbers, electricians, hotel managers, salon owners who feel overworked and overwhelmed and want to save time, make more money, and work less by using AI and automation. No fluff, no jargon, just simple practical steps with real examples. Here's the thing. Most business owners I talk to aren't against AI. They actually want to use it. But the problem is clarity. They don't know what to automate, they don't know which tool to pick, and they definitely don't know if it's actually going to save them time or money. So what happens? They either do nothing or they sign up for 10 different tools, try everything at once, get overwhelmed and quit. Sound familiar? That's exactly why I created this roadmap. Let's start at the very top. Before you even think about tools or AI, you need to answer one question. What's the one task in your business that you hate doing, that you do over and over again? And this is not about finding the biggest problem, it's about finding the most repetitive one. So here are some examples per industry. For a hotel, that could be answering the same 10 questions on the phone: check-in time, parking, breakfast hours. For a salon, could be booking confirmations and reminders, texting every client the day before. For plumbers or electricians, it's following up on quotes that went cold, the "hey, just checking in" calls. For a restaurant, it's taking reservations over the phone during busy hours. And for coaches and consultants, it's scheduling calls. And the back and forth, does Tuesday work? The key point is, if you're doing the same thing more than 5 times a week, that's your task. Step 2, writing down the steps like a recipe. Now take that task and write down every single step like a recipe. This is where most people skip ahead. They jump straight to tools. Don't. So an example, a hotel answering phone questions. 1, the phone rings. 2, receptionist picks up. 3, guest asks what time is check-in. 4, receptionist answers 3 p.m. 5, the guest asks about parking. 6, receptionist checks and answers. 7, guest says thanks, hangs up. When you write it out like this, you realize this is completely predictable. Every step is the same. That's how you know AI can handle it. If the steps involve judgment, emotions, or creative decisions, that's probably not the right task to start with. Step 3, use AI to execute those steps. Now you know the task, you know the steps. The question is, which tool actually does this? This is where the roadmap splits into 2 paths. Path A, use an existing tool. For most tasks, there's already a tool that does it. Examples are answering the phone calls, like Voice AI, Vapi, 11 Labs Blend. Booking and scheduling, we have cal.com, Calendly, Acuity. For email follow-ups, there's MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, or even ChatGPT plus Zapier. For quote follow-ups, there's CRM automation like Go High Level or HubSpot. For customer support chat, there's Intercom, Tidio, or custom chatbots. For social media content, you can use ChatGPT, Claude, or Canva. Google it, ask ChatGPT. You'll be surprised how many tools already exist for your exact problem. Path B, build a custom solution. If no off-the-shelf tool does exactly what you need, or you need multiple tools working together, that's when you either build it yourself with no-code tools or you hire someone. No-code options are N8N, Make, Zapier, or hiring somebody who specializes in this, like me for example for Voice AI. But here's my advice, always try path A first. 80% of the time an existing tool is enough. Step 4, test it and start small. Don't roll it out to your whole business on day 1. Test with one task for 1 week. If you're testing a Voice AI, for example, for your hotel, Have it handle after-hour calls only. Keep the human receptionist during the day. See what happens. Track 2 things. Did it work and did it save time? That's it. No complicated spreadsheet, just did it work and am I getting time back? Step 5. Quick win check. Is it saving time or money? After a week, ask yourself one simple question. Is this saving me time or money? If yes, great. Move on to implementation. If no, you got 2 options. Adjust the setup, maybe the tool is right but the configuration is wrong. Or try a different tool, maybe this one isn't the right fit. Don't give up after one failed test. But also don't spend 3 months trying to make something work that clearly isn't. Loop back to the tool selection step if needed. Step 6. Train your team and implement. This is where most people overcomplicate things. Training doesn't need to be a 2-day workshop. Show your team how it works in 10 minutes. That's usually enough. Implementation equals make it the default process, not an experiment. So, example, the voice AI is no longer just for after hours, it is the first line for all calls, and the receptionist handles what the AI can't. Document it simply. Here's how it works. Here's when to intervene. Here's who to call if it breaks. Step 7. Quarterly review. AI moves fast. Every 3 months, look at 3 things. 1. Is the current tool still the best option? Because new tools come out all the time. 2. Are there new features you're not using? And 3. What's the next task you can automate? This is how you go from 1 automated task to 5 to 10. You don't do it all at once. You do it 1 task at a time every quarter. Loop back to start here with the next task. If you just take one thing from this video, it's this. Step 1. Pick 1 task you hate doing. The one that eats your time every single week. Step 2. Write down every single step of that task, like a recipe. If the steps are simple and predictable, AI can probably handle it. And step 3. Find the tool, test it for a week, and see if it saves you time or money. That's it. Don't overthink it. Don't try to automate your entire business overnight. Start with 1 task. Prove it works, then move to the next one. And if you want help figuring out which tasks to automate first and which tools to use for your specific business, I do free AI consultations. Book a call through the first link in the description and I'll walk you through it step by step. So here's the quick recap. Remember, you don't need to understand all of AI. You just need to find 1 repetitive task and let AI handle it. That's the whole roadmap. And if you want to see what a voice AI agent actually looks like in action, go watch this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.